Good evening all, and welcome to another video on All Hail the Ale. It's Saturday night, which means it's craft beer night, and the beer we're going for tonight is from Pentrich Brewing Company. It's new to me. It's this one. It is Sonic Reducer, and Sonic Reducer is a pale ale weighing in at 5.3% ABV, and it's brewed with Chinook, Mosaic and Simcoe hops. There's not a lot I can tell you about it, other than I got it from Bottlecraft, paid about £6, something like that. And yeah, your ingredients are water, barley, oats, hops, and yeast. So yeah, that is pretty much all I can tell you. I do like the can. It's simple yet effective. Metallic green. There is a pattern on there. You might not be able to see it properly. But yeah, simple, effective stuff. So without further ado, let's get it out into a glass and see what we think. There we go. We're going to pour into my tiny Rebel glass today because I haven't used it in a long time. The pour is pale, as expected. Super pale. Aggressive pour equals monster head. Who doesn't love a monster head? Glass does need a bit of a clean. Oh, sorry about that. Yeah, so that's your beer in a glass. It's pale, slightly golden, carbonated to high heaven, based on the nucleation point going nuts at the bottom, and you've got a solid 2 fingers of white foamy head. So yeah, so it looks all right. It's a whiff. Stone fruit in a big way. Lots and lots and lots of stone fruit, peachy, nectarine. It's sweet, it's juicy, there's a little bit of orange going on, not huge amounts. Yeah, it smells nice. It's a medium strength aroma. So yeah, it looks all right, smells all right. Let's have a taste. Cheers. Lovely body to it, medium. Carbonation, despite appearing quite aggressive in the glass, it's quite soft. The mouthfeel is nice and silky smooth, and the flavours are nice. You've got that subtle dankness from the Mosaic, and I love that. You've got beautiful stone fruit flavours, lovely balanced bitterness with the hop. The malt is almost biscuity, and it's really well executed pale ale, actually. There is that hoppy, green, fresh aroma, and a nice. It's weird to say that when I'm drinking it, but obviously everything is inked. And when you're having the beer in your mouth, you can smell it. It's much more green, more fresh hops. Super, super nice. And the finish is juicy, sweet, hoppy, long. Longish, and really rather quite nice. Dangerously easy to drink is what I'm going to round that off as there before we go to the scoreboard of joy, which say there have been 1,200 check-ins overall, 4 from people I know, 381 average, slightly less at 376 from the 4 people I know who've tried it. And yeah, where do I think it's going to fit? Don't know yet. We'll find out in a second as we go to my scoreboard of joy, which has the looks, the aroma, the body, the taste, and the finish as always, with some bonuses if it does well enough. And we start off with the looks. We will top off the pour, just so we can revisit that colour. Slightly less aggressive on the head. Looks good, doesn't it? It's a nice pale orange. Yeah, you'd call that pale orange, wouldn't you really? Lovely head on it. Looks good. And yeah, nice and hazy. Can't fault that. It looks like a good pale ale, so therefore it's having a full point. The aroma is all stone fruit, to me anyway. And that's no bad thing. No, tell a lie. There is sweetness. There is a hint of orange. But it's dominated by stone fruit, and that's no bad thing at all. I love stone fruit. As an aroma, I love that peachy note, and it works really well. It's a medium strength at 5.3. It works on the nose. I wasn't expecting it to be particularly stinky of hops. I was hoping for some dankness on the nose with the Mosaic in there. Sadly, that's not found there. But on the whole, I like the aroma. It's not perfect. I would like more. I would just like a little bit more than the one dimension. So I'm going to give it the 0.75. The body, can't fault it. Medium weight, silky smooth in the mouth. Nice carbonation. It's having a point. And the taste is what matters most to me. And this beer delivers. You've got that beautiful green hop. You've got that subtle dankness. You've got the stone fruit through and through. You've got a little sweetness, a little hint of like mandarin orange coming through. Not massive, but just enough that you know it's there, and it kind of complements the stone fruit flavours really quite well. You can't taste the 5.3% in any way, shape or form. It's really very nice, well executed, as I say. It's having a point. And the finish, it's sweet, it's juicy, it's longish. The malt comes through, like I say, it's a little bit biscuity. I like that. And as I said, right at the very end of the initial part of the review, dangerously easy to drink. It's super smooth on that finish. I'm going to give it a point. So yeah, Sonic Reducer has got 4.75 out of 5. So bonus points. Value for money. About £6 a can. Is it worth about £6 a can? I'm going to reserve my judgment. I'm going to put the question mark. If it's less than 6, I can't remember. Then yes, I'll give it value for money. If it's more than 6, no. But you know, that's because I've had lots of other pale ales in a similar kind of bracket, and there's better ones at good prices, better prices than that. So yeah, we shall see. Would I buy it again? Yes, I would. It's a tasty beer. It delivers on many fronts. I like it a lot. It can't have the full bonus because it didn't get a full 5 out of 5. So Sonic Reducer from Pentrich. Am I saying that right? Is it Pentrich? I don't know. I'm not from Derbyshire where they're from. It's got 4.75 out of 5 with at least 1 bonus point for good measure. So there we go. A tasty pale ale for a Saturday night. We had an England win in the rugby, and only just. That was slightly embarrassing, England. Or did Italy play very well? I don't know. It's a balance of the two. We didn't play as well as we could. And yeah, good beer to end a Saturday night. We're going to leave it there and say, that's been the beer. I've been me. Those down there are the buttons. You know exactly what to do with them by now. You got your like, comment, dislike, and subscribe. Choose any combination of them as you wish. And I will see you again soon for another one. Bye for now.